Hello, my name is Abby and welcome back to the Space Exploration Agency. I upgraded to Kerbal Space Program 1.2, which includes the comm networks and also allows probes to scan the surface of celestial bodies in order to find special features on the surface like this monolith over here. So the whole update sounds really awesome, and as far as I know I have to manually enable the comm network in the game settings. So let's head over to the settings menu and difficulty options, I guess. Yes, enable comm network. Alright, the other options look alright. Advanced. Kerbals level up immediately. Apply experience points immediately instead of on recovery. Yeah, this sounds good. I mean, you gain new knowledge when you read a book or when you perform a certain activity. You don't have to wait until you get home from work or so. So yes, this is a good option. Allow negative funds signs. Whether negative values should be allowed for funds and signs, of course. Part pressure limits. Do parts fail when passing their pressure limits in dense atmospheres deep underwater? Of course. Part G-force limits. Do parts fail when passing their G-force limits? Of course. Kerbal G-force limits? Do Kerbals go unconscious after sustaining too much G-force? Okay, yes, this sounds interesting. Is there even a setting for the time they need in order to recover again? No. I think this definitely requires some experiments. I need to design some kind of high-performance airplane in order to test the limits of my Kerbals and to see when they go unconscious and how long it takes until they wake up again. Alright, this is an interesting feature. Resource transfer obeys crossfeed rules. Prevents manually transferring resources across parts that cannot crossfeed with each other. No. I think this would be a little bit too complex for my space program, so no. Part upgrades. Enable stats upgrades for some old parts when new technologies are researched. Sure, why not? Require signal for control. Probes require a signal for any control rather than going to partial control when lacking a signal. This is a difficult option, not from the standpoint of playing the game or from not being able to control my probes, but I could have uploaded some software that is then executed. So I don't know if this is really a good option or a bad option. I can't really decide. I think I have to try out the comm network before I can really decide if I like to have this option or not. Plasma blackout. Enable comm links weakening and going down when the link goes through atmospheric plasma. Yes, this sounds good. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about this option. As I said, you can have certain software running on your probes and then they won't require a signal to the ground station, and I don't know. I have to think about this. Range modifier. Multiplier applied to antenna strengths. I think those options are good as they are. Enable extra ground stations. Enable the full set of ground stations for the deep space network, not just KSC. Well, I have a space station around Duner, I have space station around Minmus and the moon, so I think my space program is already that advanced that I have some ground stations all around Kerbin, so yes, this is a good feature. Okay, this sounds good. Let's accept this and accept this as well. And resume. Alright. This was interesting. Let's see how the comm network works. This is interesting. This is interesting indeed. Okay, so many signals. Why is this signal just yellow? That's interesting. Okay, let's start with the 100th episode probe. Indeed, let's fly this probe. Okay. Full probe control. Signal strength 100%. Kerbin harvester massive. Okay. Cannot transmit signs. Direct connection to space center. Alright. Huh. Antenna rating 100G. Okay. Extend. Full control. 100%. Can transmit signs. Oh, okay, I see. That's cool. Com first hop distance. Okay. Distance in kilometers. Interesting. Hibernation. Antenna rating 5K. What antenna? You have an antenna? Or is this a built-in antenna? I'm confused. Maybe this probe thing has a built-in antenna? Okay, KerbNet access. What? Ah, this is the scan the surface thing. That's cool. Cycle display mode. Altitude. Oh, I can switch between altitude and biome. That's cool. Okay. I see. Cycle automatic refresh. Every 7 seconds. Every 3.5. No longer. Refresh. Cool. Neat. That's interesting. I like it. Okay. So, this thing works, and apparently I have to extend my antennas now. What was this? Planes and something else. Huh, interesting. I wanted to check you. Let's switch to you. Okay, this is an asteroid. Signal strength is only 47%, but I do have full probe control, and I can't transmit signs, but I have direct communication. Interesting. Antenna. KerbNet access. Okay, you see stars. That's interesting, I guess. Okay, well, you also say you have an antenna, but I can't really see that you do have an antenna. Can I extend somewhere? No. Wait, what? First hop distance. Okay. Yeah, this is the distance, I see. Huh. Okay. North Station 1. Cool. Alright, what happens if I go over to Minmus? Yeah, let's switch to the probe that delivers the new thermal control system. What? Limited probe control, not connected, no data, no signal. Okay, why? Oh wait, maybe I need to... Do I need to extend this antenna? Good that I have added an antenna to this. Let's extend it. Aha! Full probe control. Signal strength 96%. Harvester massive. Can transmit signs. Nice. Okay. Apparently antennas are important now. Well, that's cool. Okay, now you are connected. Okay, the inclination is good. We just need to wait that you do what? Okay, you should be in a higher orbit than the space station, because the space station should catch up with you. Well, I think I will leave you there for now. This is good. Okay, guess I have to extend the antenna with all the other spacecraft as well. Okay, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Let's just check out Duna. Focus view. Yeah, let's switch to the Duna space station. Okay. Limited crew control, no signal. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, the monopropellant engine's got a new model. Okay. Well, this looks good for the orbital trip 5, but I don't think it will look good for my smaller spacecraft. Okay. So, lights. Ooh, wow. Hey, this is cool. Since when we do have lights there, do we have also... Ooh. We have also lights here. Lights on. Hey, that's... wow. Cool. This is amazing. That's great. What else can I do? Okay, no antenna rating 5K. Whatever this means. Okay, this is fantastic. I like this. We do have this antenna here. Extend. Aha! Signal strength 92%. Cool. Alright. Hey! Huh. It even works through the planet. That's neat. That's cool. Alright, we have contact. So, what else? Lights off, crew report, transfer crew. Interesting. Crew report. Review data. Level up crew. Kerbnet access. Oh, you can... altitude, target. Cool. Midlands. This is fantastic. I like this. What happens when new astronauts on board are ready to gain experience? Okay. Huh. Neat. That's neat. This is cool. Alright, yeah. Now we do have a signal through the solar system. That's cool. Okay, let's return to the Space Center. As we just learned, we got some parts got changed, and I think they also added some new antennas or so. Okay, yeah, whatever, let's take you. So, fuel tanks, anything new here? I can't see something new at a first glance. Engines. Yeah, the monopropellant fuel engine is a little bit larger than it was before. Alright. Command and control, okay. Coupling. Oh, they have changed the menu. That's cool. Payload. Aerodynamics. Alright. Ground. Thermal. Aha. Electrical. Communication. Ah. Okay, now we have the old antennas. Antenna type direct. Antenna type relay. Relay G. 15 Gs. 100 Gs. Okay. That's interesting. Ooh, a new antenna. That's neat. Okay, and those things are huge. Okay. That's cool. That's very cool, I guess. Okay, and then we have also... Ooh. This thing. This is even a bit more. Wow, this is quite large. What? Okay. Neat. This is neat. Okay, do I need those antennas? I'm not sure. So this is a relay antenna. Science. Utility. Okay, so it's combinable. This thing has 15 Gs. Okay, this is interesting. The new parts are definitely interesting. Let's just see one thing. Maximum deep space network power, 250 Gs. So if I put a satellite into Kerbin orbit, it should have in the end even more Gs. Is this correct? Okay, wait, before I do this, do we have something new? No. No new technologies. And that's that. Okay, yeah. Mission control. Size, gravimetric surveys, no. Fuel engine at the launch site. Interesting. Build new orbital station around the moon. No, I don't want to do this. Build new surface outpost on Minmus. Oh dear, no, I just built a surface outpost on the moon. That's enough. That's definitely enough with those surface outpost activities. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I like to experiment a little bit with the new antennas. So I think I will go back to the vehicle assembly building and just assemble a mission and bring you back in once we are ready for the launch. Alright, here we are at the launch pad, and yeah, this is my first communication satellite I have used, or I decided to go for the medium antenna, and now I'm really excited to see how this thing works. I think I just like to insert this in a, let's say, 2000 by 2000 kilometer orbit, just because I like to launch to this high altitude. There's no particular reason for doing this. So we have full probe control, we have signal strength 100% to KC, we can transmit data. Alright, this is good. So I think we are ready for liftoff, so let's switch on SAS, and yeah, there should be also a thing that you can have. What happens if I do this now? Okay, we are quite close. We are a little bit too close, I guess, for this. Okay, yeah, there's also apparently the way that you can change the fuel flow or so, but I have no idea about this. So let's just try out the new communication satellite in 3, 2, 1. And liftoff! Liftoff for my first communication satellite to boost the performance of my deep space network. So this sounds interesting. And as I said, I like to go for, let's say, 2000 kilometer orbit, because yeah, I just like to have the satellite in this high altitude for good measure or so. And while we are doing this, we can also observe a little bit and monitor the signal strengths. We can see if something changes as we climb to higher altitudes. So yeah, that's cool. That's amazing. And as you see, it's a very small payload. It's a very small version of the standard space launch system. I'm just using this small little Rockomax X208 fuel tank, and we are going quite fast. This is also impressive. Yeah, I'm using this very small fuel tank for the upper stage. I think this should be more than enough because the payload is relatively light. I mean, I'm just launching an antenna basically. But it's interesting to just give it a try to see how this works. And I must say the rocket flies quite stable. This is nice. This is really amazing. So we have a good ascent phase. Ooh, they also changed a little bit the symbols, the markers. Neat. Oh, and we are going quite... Oh, and I should not forget to turn over. Alright. Looking good. So, what kind of launch profile do I like to use? Should I maybe go for a quite high apoapsis? Maybe I should go for a quite high apoapsis right from the... Okay, there we have... Oh, this is now ComSat 1A is my new ComSat, and so I think I need to enable those things so that I see them. Yeah, I think I will start with a 300 kilometer orbit or so. Or apoapsis at 300 kilometers. So let's cut it here. How much? Oh, okay. Well, I think I just can continue and burn all the mining fuel. Alright, so much about that. Yeah. Alright, this is interesting. So we are now at 400 kilometers. This is a nice apoapsis. And we don't need you anymore. We need... Yeah, I think I can start this engine and I can get rid of this. Haha! Now you can see my new satellite for the first time. So I went for the RA15 relay antenna. It has an antenna rating of 15 Gs. So, and I think it's combinable, whatever this means. So maybe it adds those 15 Gs to the 250 Gs of my mission control down there. I don't know. Also, I have HG5 high gain antenna, and this thing has an antenna rating of 5 Ms. So yeah, that's interesting. It's the first try, it's my first experiment dealing and messing around with communication satellites. So I think I will start my burn here at the apoapsis, 400 kilometers. This is already a good apoapsis, and as I said, I like to have a 2000 kilometer circular orbit. This is a little bit high. Well, maybe not absolutely spot on, just around the 2000 kilometer mark should be enough. Let's see. Okay, a bit more. Yeah, this is good. This is perfect. Well, quite a long burn, but okay, I never started this engine, so this thing is falling back down. This is good. We're already at an altitude of 180 kilometers, not bad. Beautiful view down to Kerbin. Alright, let's do a quick time warp to get closer to our maneuver node. Alright. Good. I think it's about time to start that burn. Here we go. Yeah. This is quite powerful. And I think I have more than enough fuel to complete this mission to deploy the satellite in a 2000 kilometer orbit. This is good. Alright, we're almost there, and stop. I think I overshot a bit. Did I? Let's get rid of you. Yeah, but that's alright. Okay, I have connection down there. So, first distance, 680 kilometers. Alright. You are idling. Huh. How do I do this? Okay, but we have still full probe control. This is nice. Okay, let's circularize the orbit up here. Okay. This was too much. 2040. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty spot on. Right, haven't I just extended? Okay, this is weird. Why is the nav ball no longer not extended anymore? Huh, this is a disappointment. But anyway, let's do the time warp and see how this works, and if something changes up here as we get to higher altitudes. Wait, I should make sure that the panels are facing toward the sun. Good. Beautiful view down to Kerbin. That's amazing. Okay. Getting closer. We're almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, easy. And stop. Yeah, this engine and the small fuel tank is, with this little payload, is quite powerful. So I think I could launch this thing, I don't know. But I think I can fly this thing quite far away. It has a lot of delta V with this little payload, so this is fantastic. I like this. I like this a lot when I can build those efficient upper stages. And let's be quite careful here. Right. So what have we done? 2041 by... yeah, this is more than enough. Okay, full probe control. Nye Island. Okay. So now come the moment of truth. Let's deploy you. All right. And antenna stayed idle. Okay. The most important thing, of course, extend the solar panels, so that we are not running out of electric charge. And then I have this thing. Extend antenna. Ooh, neat. Okay. Idle. Idle. First, okay, this thing is going down there to Kerbin. I see. Okay, we have our first communication satellite. This thing looks a little bit like the Voyager spacecraft or so. But yeah, that's cool. Our first communication satellite is in orbit. Neat. That's neat. Okay, let's switch back to you. And okay. Huh. How do I... No, no. But how do I connect to... Shouldn't this probe be able to connect to this one? Or is this... Are they ignoring this satellite because they already have a direct communication? Huh. That's weird. Alright, let's deorbit this thing. Let's deorbit this upper stage. And why is the nav ball all the time retracted when I just switch down from the map view? Okay, Comnet path. Vessel links, network, none. First hop. Path. Yeah, path is good, I guess. Alright, can I... Huh. So how... Huh. How exactly is this... It's working? Do you have now better coverage with this satellite? Let's switch to you. Full probe control. North Station 1. Huh. That's strange. Okay, what happens if I go to a Minmus? And okay, this thing is still ahead of the Minmus space station. This is good. So it was alright that I focused on my communication satellite. So what are you doing now? Direct communication to Space Center. Okay. Huh. But wouldn't Kerbin set A be a little bit closer? Huh. Okay, let us return to Duna and the Duna station. Alright, switch to. Okay, you are direct connection to Space Center. Kerbin crater rim. Huh. Okay. Well, we have a beautiful view down to Duna. The station looks just awesome with those lights. I think I need to switch on the lights. Okay, let's extend this antenna as well. So what do you do? Nothing. Okay, let's go back to the Space Center. Maybe I have an option here somewhere. Administration building. Alrighty then. Why is there now a red network? Okay. Kerbin set D has aligned to my ComZ 1A. Okay. I'm still confused about all of this. But yeah, I think we will come to the end of this. Ooh, this looks cool. We will come now to the end of direct communication to Kerbin Mesa South. Well, let's extend your antennas. Okay. Neat. Alright. Huh. Yeah. I'm confused. Huh. I don't know how exactly this works, but oh well, it was interesting. We have now communications. I'm not completely sure how this works with the satellites, but yeah, it was interesting. I learned a lot, and in the next episode we will hopefully dock the small little probe that delivers the new thermal control system to the Minmus space station, because this is all weird. And with this, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!